Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Tonight is part 6 of Are You Addicted to Sugar? And tonight we're going to be talking about the sugar alternatives that are out on the market. Certainly tune into my blog for the specific details. Before we get started, I always like to introduce myself. I'm Carol Ward. I am a businesswoman by day. I'm a daughter, a sister, an aunt, a friend to many. I'm also an entrepreneur. I am the CEO and owner of Carol Ward Fitness and carolwardfitness.com. And my mission in life is to help people heal their bodies from the inside out. And I do that by helping them find confidence, find peace and joy, but also by helping them get fit nutritionally and get fit physically, and all while having a ball at life. So today, the topic that we're going to talk about sugar alternatives, I kind of led into that yesterday when we talked about the top, oh my goodness, I forgot what it was we talked about yesterday. So anyway, tune in to yesterday's segment for more details. I think it was about soda and how there are many different sugar alternatives on the market. The one that stands out most that you guys hear about is aspartame. I am going to talk about my journey into that. I'm going to talk about the 5 most common ones that are used. There are many on the market. So I would say the most common ones that you're going to see are going to be aspartame, stevia, agave nectar, sucralose, which is Splenda, and then the sugar alcohols. So I'm going to keep this really brief tonight. I know I keep saying that and I keep going long. I am going to tell a little bit about my journey though, having to do with aspartame and stevia. In my past, I used to drink Diet Dr. Pepper on a pretty regular basis prior to 2013 for many years. And of course, I kept hearing all of the bad media on aspartame. The biggest thing for me with any kind of sugar substitute is that I don't want to replace sugar, which is in and of itself addictive, with another addictive agent. And I find that a lot of sugar alternatives are in themselves addictive as well. And particularly aspartame, I feel like, was very addictive. It does have a little aftertaste as well. I might have been addicted to the fizziness of it, of the drinks. So in 2013, when I got my body super clean, I ended up giving up Diet Dr. Pepper and I replaced it with seltzer water. Well, somewhere along the way, I actually realized that I was working many long hours. I was traveling a lot for work and I needed some caffeine. And I wasn't sure where to go to get it at this point because I always had Diet Dr. Pepper before. So now here I am struggling to find a caffeine choice besides Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts and all of those. And I instead turned to not Diet Dr. Pepper, I'm sorry, sugar-free Red Bull, which also has aspartame in it and all kinds of other chemicals as well. It does have a lot of vitamins. I'm not going to dispute that. So it's better than the empty calories I would have gotten from Diet Dr. Pepper, although it's, I guess, no calories. But so I really didn't have any kind of physical effect from the aspartame other than the addiction part. And I felt that that was very indicative of the experience I've had with most sugar alternatives. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Excuse me. So I would say, you know, if you're out there on the market, there's some things that you want to be aware of. Aspartame gets a bad rap for causing a lot of health issues that I'm not sure the FDA or any other organization has confirmed are related to aspartame. So I'm not going to just give up aspartame just because there's a lot of people out there talking about it. They're talking about a lot of things on the market. Splenda, I didn't really have a very good relationship with Splenda. I didn't really like my belly too much, but it's good for baking. And then the other one is the sugar alcohols. Me and the sugar alcohols don't get along too well either. My digestive system just can't take it. Other people might have no problem with them. But the one thing to be aware of is that not all sugar substitutes are created equal, and not all of them are good for diabetics. So if you're a diabetic, check with your doctor. Make sure you read the packages, because a lot of these sugar alternatives target diabetics. Some of them even have sugar in them, like blue agave nectar, or agave nectar as it's better known. A lot of them on the market that are sold today in the grocery stores and what have you have fructose in it, which is sugar. So be on the lookout for those things. A lot of them have their scientific name in the label, so you want to be on the lookout for that as well. These days, I tend to go with stevia. With stevia, I don't have that addiction feeling to it. I can leave it. It's plant-based. I feel a little bit better about it for my own health. There is some information in my blog I think you'll find interesting about the stevia plant, and some findings through some different organizations through the years. So definitely check out my blog at carolwardfitness.com on the top sugar alternatives. And thank you for tuning in. I hope that you found this video helpful, and I'm excited for you guys to tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be talking about the glycemic index and how these sugars affect your glycemic index and what it does to your blood sugar levels. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye now.